Some dreams are yet to be fulfilled, some goals yet to be reached. This journey has just begun. I have miles to go before I sleep. When life smiles at you, dreams start touching the sky. Even today, a few travelers have set off towards that heaven on earth, which the world calls Kashmir. But little did they know, the destination of this trip was hiding in the shadow of death. Many people were going on this trip. The first among them was the Verma family.
Papa, if you cancel this trip again, I won't talk to you. Hey champ, this time nothing's getting cancelled. You just focus on packing. Okay, Papa. I'll have so much fun in Kashmir. I'll climb mountains, slip on the snow, eat apples, and talk to lots of Kashmiri people. Yes, do it all. Now go and pack your bags.
By the way, I was thinking, since we are going all the way there, maybe I should buy a pashmina shawl.
Pashmina shawls are expensive, Priya. You know how tough it was to plan this trip. Sanju's been after us for 2 years, but we couldn't afford it until now.
Oh, come on, I was just joking. I know how special this trip is for us. I don't need any shawl or anything. I just want to lose myself in Kashmir's beauty.
Okay then, you pack too. We have to leave early in the morning.
Alright, but you better pack your stuff too. Or like always, should I do it for you?
I'll do it.
While they were busy preparing for their trip with excitement, on the other side, terrorists were planning a wicked conspiracy.
These valleys, these views are heaven for tourists. But from tomorrow, this heaven will become hell. Inshallah, brother, this time rivers of blood will flow. We'll wipe out the infidels right where they are most helpless. No weapons, no support, no hope.
Just then, a coded message comes through the walkie-talkie.
The sky is clear. The leader is arriving.
There's a strange gleam in his eyes, as if an old desire is finally about to be fulfilled. He walks out of the tent and heads quickly towards the surveillance room. Inside a dark tent, there were monitors all around. There were drone feed on the screens, the roads of Pahalgaon, the tourists roaming, police patrol, an army's checkpost. Terrorists were monitoring everything. Suddenly, inside the tent enters the Aka, long-bearded and old man, wearing a heavy gown. 2 guards with him. Seeing him, all terrorists stand up.
Assalamu alaikum, Aka. Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my children.
He goes near the projector and points his finger on the map where a red light is continuously blinking.
Time is running out. Pahalgam, Kashmir belongs to us. Your target? Not just bullets. You must plant fear in their hearts. This is not just an attack. It's a message to every tourist, every soldier, their entire community. Their eyes should reflect only your terror. Terror! Yes, terror and only terror. Inshallah, Aka, we will fulfill your wish. You remember your mission, right, my children? Ask people their religion. Kill only the Hindu men. Leave the women and children alive so that our message reaches their political leaders. This time, do something that shakes their soul. Kill every single one you see. Every death brings you closer to paradise. No mercy this time. This time we need to spread terror. Kill everyone. But Aka, why ask their religion? Why spare their women and children? Why show mercy to the infidels? This is not mercy. It's a strategy. We'll divide them, make the Hindus and Muslims there thirsty for each other's blood. We'll explain the full plan later. Our aim isn't just a few killings. We want India to plunge into chaos overnight, full of grief and destruction. They'll end up killing each other. Now don't ask more questions. Go and finish the mission. Paradise awaits you, my children. Let our flag fly high. Let our flag fly high. Inshallah, Inshallah, this time the whole of India will burn.
Meanwhile, early morning, when Priya and Rajiv arrived with their son Sanju near the travel agency's van, there was a newlywed couple, Kiran and Gaurav. Gaurav, if our Switzerland visa hadn't been rejected, it would have been amazing, na?
Oh, come on, Kiran. So what if we couldn't go to Switzerland? Pahalgam is called mini Switzerland too.
That's true, but...
Let go of what's gone. Enjoy what's in front of you.
Yes, you are right, but I will miss the Swiss chocolate dream.
Oh, madam, have some Kashmiri apples. They are great for your health. And trust me, once you see the views here, you'll forget Switzerland.
Alright then, but after this trip, take me to a temple. I had made a vow and it came true.
Alright, deal. Now come on, let's go.
Gunshots echoed in the air. A terrorist group was undergoing training.
1 bullet, 1 infidel, 1 bomb, 100 terrified faces.
They were firing at cutouts of tourists and soldiers. They were preparing themselves for the Pahalgam attack. Vehicles stood ready. The terrorists armed with backpacks and AK-47s were lined up.
This is jihad, my children. You will spill blood on earth, and heaven will rain rewards upon you. The Hoors are watching for you up there. Remember your purpose, my children. The whole of India will be terrified. Yes, Aka, we are ready for the sacrifice. Jihad is our only purpose.
They boarded the vehicles and set off towards Pahalgam. The sweetness of their conversation filled the vehicle when suddenly laughter rang out from a back corner. A group of college friends, Lovely, Sanjeev, Gagan and Chanchal. College camaraderie, carefree laughs and the thrill of their first mountain trip. Their energy was infectious.
So ladies and gentlemen, attention please. This is my first time seeing the mountains. If anyone mocks my feelings, I'll push you off a cliff. Hey, you are not alone, bro. I have only seen mountains on TV too. That too in Ye Jawani Hai Diwani.
So you two are off to become heroes in Pahalgam. Remember, if you slip there, it's straight to the hospital. Or maybe straight to heaven.
Oh, shut up. I'm planning to jump into the river for a photo shoot. First learn how to swim, Mr. Titanic. I definitely will. After this trip, I'll write my autobiography, A Simple Boy's Mountain Romance.
First climb the mountain, then fall in love. Everyone boarded the tourist van and set off for Pahalgam.
Driver, sir, play something energetic song. As you command, my lord.
Laughter, jokes, music, and stops for tea and samosas. The journey went on. Everyone was eager to reach Pahalgam. But little did they know, a shadow of death awaited them on this beautiful trip.
The birds have been released. The storm is coming in silence.
The peaceful valley of Pahalgam had no idea that doom was knocking on its door. A local man from the area who was secretly working with the terrorists whispers to them.
Everything is set. The crowd will be largest in Pahalgam. This time, no mistakes. We have to spread fear across the nation. Let's go. The rest will be guided by someone else. When and how. Who? There is another loyal one.
The tourists' van was nearing Pahalgam. Now they had to start climbing upward.
Salam, brothers and sisters. My name is Irfan and I'll be your guide. From here, we begin the uphill journey. Uphill? Don't send me up so soon. It's not even a week since my wedding.
Oh, Gaurav, please don't mind him. He's just joking.
No problem. But jokes like that shouldn't be made. Sometimes words turn out to be true.
God forbid, Irfanji. What are you saying?
Anyway, please pay attention. We are now heading toward the main Pahalgam spot. The path is tough, but the destination is breathtaking.
What they didn't know was that Irfan was in contact with the terrorists. a secret informer giving them every tiny detail. As the group moved forward, Irfan quietly made a call to the terrorists.
All set, just get here on time. A big tourist group is heading up and more are arriving. Just be on time. Over. Wonderful, Biradar. We can't wait any longer. We are coming. Over.
Irfan walked ahead and the rest followed. But Irfan kept whispering into his Bluetooth again and again.
Location clear. Come quickly. No soldiers in sight. Weapons have reached the valley.